Guys, and welcome to my channel. If this is the very first video that you're ever watching in my little corner of cyberspace, my name is Rebecca Dominique. I have recently been watching a lot of commentary videos, even some drama videos on the Shane Dawson topic between him, Jeffree Star, Tati Westbrook, and James Charles. And the one common thing, I guess you can say, theme that I've been seeing in a lot of these videos when it comes to Shane Dawson is people are expressing their shock, their dismay. People are saying they never knew this type of content was out there. People are saying that they have admired Shane and this has tainted their image of him. Shane Dawson himself has even called himself YouTube's grandpa, and people have come to him for advice and things like that. And for me, as a person who watches a lot of this content and a person who is subscribed to various YouTube channels, watches various creators, what's very frustrating about all of this and watching all of this unfold is this isn't shocking, this isn't new. Black content creators have been calling Shane out for years for his problematic behavior, and no one has listened. I even posted this on my Twitter saying Black content creators consistently have called Shane Dawson out and no one's listened. So to me, all of these clips and things coming out, they're not shocking, they're not new. These things have been there, and I feel like people have overlooked it because it was their fave and it was their person who they liked and admired. So let's just gloss over this behavior. Now, Shane Dawson has been called out for his jokes as well as for his blackface content and his racist jokes that he has made with his caricature of an African-American woman, and he hasn't done this particular character in a while, but he has still benefited from this character. He has been recently selling a t-shirt with this blackface character on his website, on his merch site, as recently as 2018. And the only reason why he took this off, and now mind you, this was 2 years ago, right? So Shane Dawson would still be in his 30s, knowing that blackface is wrong, knowing that this kind of content is unacceptable, still profiting off the image of a caricature of Black women and of a racist stereotype. So when people say that they're shocked and amazed at Shane Dawson doing this, are you? Like, my question, like, I really want to know, are you shocked? Are you really surprised? Like, what frustrates me about all of this and watching this is because my whole thing is like, who are people watching on YouTube consistently? YouTubers have called him out. People who have previously worked with him, such as Kadir Howard, he is still on YouTube. He has been calling Shane Dawson out in his videos, listing the problematic things that he has done, and no one has listened. Why, when people of color, Black content creators voice their opinions, or not even opinions, voice what they see as dehumanizing content that is racist, content that makes us invalidated, that makes us feel bad? Why, when we put this out there and let people know, hey, I want you to make an informed decision if you want to continue to support this person, here are the things that he is doing, here is what he is doing to hurt minority communities, and no one took their opinions seriously, no one listened to them, their voices, their opinions were shut out of the conversation for years. I can say the good thing about all of this and what is happening now is finally these people are being validated. Finally, other people are seeing what they have been banging on about for years. And it's just like, Another thing, when people are saying they never knew and this is shocking, well, look who Shane Dawson surrounds himself with. You know, I am of the mindset, tell me who your friends are and I will tell you who you are. If you surround yourself with racist people, people who have a history of saying the N-word, people who have a history of saying derogatory things towards minorities and people of color, then this is what you believe. This is how you think. And that may not be the face you put on for your audience, but this is what you're doing behind the scenes. Look at who he's friends with. You're friends with Trisha Paytas, who has said the N-word in her past or has done racist things, and has her actions have hurt marginalized communities. You're friends with her. You are friends with Jeffree Star. You even call him family. Who called Jackie Aina a monkey. Who there are videos. You can look all of this up. It is out there for public consumption. Every single thing that he has done. Who has called Jackie Aina a monkey. Who has said he's going to throw battery acid on a black woman's skin to lighten her up. And these are people you are friends with. Tana Mojo, who he arguably saved her career, has been proven to say repeatedly racist things. And these are the type of people he surrounds himself with. So is it really shocking to anyone that these clips are coming out and people are seeing who Shane Dawson really is and not the caricature that he puts on for all of us? Is it really shocking? Are we really shocked and amazed? No, I'm not. He has shown me who he was for years. Shane Dawson has shown the world who he was for years. And keep in mind, all of this content was still on his channel. These videos were still monetized. He was making money off of this content. The only reason why he pulled all of this down is because of Carmageddon. All of this stuff came out. All of this was still on his second channel. Now, I've personally never been subscribed to Shane Dawson. I didn't find his humor, if you can call that. I have a very dark sense of humor and a very dry sense of humor. I found none of that funny. He has profited off of these negative images, these stereotypes, these hurtful things for years, and just recently taken it down. When his apology video was made, these videos were still on his channel. He is still friends with these people now. Now everyone's distancing themselves from him. They don't want to be caught up. Except Trisha Paytas. She is the only one out there banging that drum. But look at all of the people he was with. So I just really want people to, if you take anything from this video, I just really think as subscribers, I feel like we need to do our due diligence when we're supporting content creators. I feel like people need to show you who they are online and offline. Watch who you're supporting. Watch who you're making rich and famous and powerful. There is no reason why Shane Dawson, who has made the type of content he has made, who has hurt many marginalized and POC communities, is rich, in my opinion. I feel like we have to do better. We have to stop making these type of people famous because they show you who they are. Like, and even with the pedo stuff, you know, look at who Shane Dawson was collaborating with back in the day. He was collaborating with Onision. All of the stuff coming out about Shane Dawson and his behavior and his sexualizing of children, look at the people he surrounded himself with. Because all of this is out in the open. It's not hidden. This content was on his channel for years. I've seen this question asked a lot on Twitter. Do you think Shane Dawson's canceled? Do you think he's going to be canceled? Do you think this is going to ruin his career? No, I think Shane Dawson probably might lose 1 million or 2 subscribers. He is at like 20 million subscribers. He could lose 1 million. He could lose 2 million. He could even lose 3, right? His channels have been demonetized for now. I believe if you give it a year, once all of this dies down, because the internet quickly forgets about things, which is unfortunate. But do I think Shane Dawson will still have a career after this? Probably. I think give it a year, his channels will be remonetized. He'll probably make a documentary about all of this, saying how he's changed. He'll go underground for a little bit, maybe do some charity work, maybe do some interviews, maybe get a crisis management team, come back. I'm a changed person. I've learned my lesson. All of this. I've donated money to this group. I've done this. I've done that. And he'll still have his career. Why? Because YouTube keeps promoting problematic people. If any person of color or any marginalized person has done half of the things that some of these top creators have done, they would have been canceled a long time ago. They would have been done. And this is not just me, oh, you know, you're just saying stuff. History has shown that the same things certain creators and certain people can get away with, others cannot. This isn't me pulling things out of my ass. This is things that you see on a daily basis, right? So he will probably still have a career after this. Even if he's not on camera, even if he's doing things behind the scenes, he has enough money that he has made off of his racist and problematic content that he will be set for life. Look at his recent cash grab with the conspiracy palette. Sold out instantly. It's very annoying to witness. But the only thing that we can do is to support content creators who uphold the values that we want to see. Support content creators who are not problematic, whether they're small channels, medium channels, large channels. Get people who are all around good people on and off this platform. I'm glad the spotlight is finally shown. I'm glad people are finally talking, you know, and I just hope that it just really opens up a broader conversation of supporting content creators who are not racist, who don't have a history of saying problematic or doing problematic things, who don't have a history of doing blackface, who doesn't have a history of hurting marginalized groups of people. Let's support them. Let's support those content creators who are not doing that. And I just hope out of all of this, we all just reflect a little bit more on who we're watching, who we're supporting, and as viewers, just make wise and informed decisions. But like I said, Black content creators have been calling Shane Dawson out for years. I just want to see what happens in a year. If I'm proven right, whoop-dee-dee, I just want a damn cookie. If not, I'll be shocked. I hope you guys like the videos. Remember, all of these are my opinions. You don't take everything I say with a grain of salt. But it was just weighing heavy on my mind, and I was just thinking about it, and I really just wanted to let it out. So if you like this video, please give this a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. It is free. It costs you nothing. Subscribing equals awesomeness, and you would be completely awesome if you subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.